it's time to take a look at the top performances in the sport of racing from the weekend that was MVP Mondays. Where are we starting? Number 3, Hit Show in the Fayette.
This was a big performance out there for closing day at Keeneland, and what a meet it has been, and what a ride it was from Florent Giroux for Brad Cox. Let's take a listen.
Bolsey with Hit Show now running on from the outside. And here comes Uno Mas Bourbon running late, still 5th, still 7 from the lead. And it is Hit Show trying to do away with a stubborn Bolsey past the 16th pole. Hit Show is there. Bolsey is still there. Hit Show a narrow lead. Down to the wire. Hit Show and Florent Giroux to win the Hagyard Fayette.
Flo comes up big, was flying aboard Hit Show in the Fayette. So that's enough to take our 3rd spot for MVP Monday. Go and get that picture taken. What about that 2 spot?
Number 2, Sovereignty soars in the street sense.
Into mischief cold here, picking up Kentucky Derby points. Are we already at that time of year? Let's take a look back at the big performance as they turn for home.
Sovereignty's been switched outside and is finding stride now. Sovereignty coming quickly. Furlong to go. Dapper Moon comes away with the lead, but Sovereignty has rallied from last to first at the 8th pole and is kicking onto the wire. Sovereignty kicking on nicely too. Is going to ramble home to win it by 5. Geared down, last to first winner.
What a ride, what a run there. Opening day out at Churchill Downs to kick off the 135th Fall Meet. Sovereignty absolutely soaring in the street sense, and enough to take that 2nd spot for MVP Mondays.
All right, number 1, Tietland finishes in top of the Grade 2 Twilight Derby.
Got the perfect trip. It was Hector Berrios aboard. Very smart ride it was out there on the turf course. Had to find a bit of a seam, bit of racing room, but absolutely got it at the great race place.
Chaos and a Tietland storms to the front with a furlong left to go. Stay Hot is coming with his run in the center of the race course. A Tietland got the jump and has been full of run throughout as he strolls in the Twilight Derby.
Trained by John Sheriffs absolutely looked to be a good thing once we hit that final furlong. That is Hector Berrios aboard, and was another well-polished performance out there at Santa Anita. So that's our top 3 for MVP Mondays. It was Hit Show in the Fayette, it was Sovereignty soaring in the street sense, and it was Tietland in the Twilight Derby. Let us know who made your top 3, who do we miss out on, and who are you excited to watch coming up next week in the Breeders' Cup.